This video will focus on how we could embed our meeting links, both in Zoom and in Google Meet, into our Canvas account. So there are two strategies that I'm going to touch on today. The first one is embedding it using our icons in our home pages. And the second strategy will be embedding these links into our um, course navigation tools or menu. So first up, we're going to use icons and say, for example, that this is my homepage, and I'm going to direct my students into my meeting links using these icons here that are found in my homepage. So the first thing I'm going to do is click on the icon and then copy the link that I have for my meeting. So I actually prepared it here already. This is my Zoom meeting link. So all I have to do is copy this link. Okay, the whole link. Kindly copy that. And you go to external links and paste it here. Click done. So you can see that this has been highlighted and we know that this is already linked to that meeting. Also, since we've noticed that for some of our students, their in their accounts, sometimes it takes a while for the image to load. So it's good to back it up by also linking the title of this image, Zoom link, into that very same link. So again, click this one, external links, and paste the same link there. So as you can see, if ever the image would load slower, then the students can just click on the title here and they will be redirected to your meeting. Next up, for those of you who are using Google Links or Google Meet links, this is also, the process is very simple and it's just the same. So again, click on the image, copy the meeting link that you have for your Google Meet. All right. And then same tool, we're going to use the link tool and then go to external link and paste that. Click done. Highlighted, which means successful. Also, just the same, we are going to link the title just in case the loading of the image would be slower. And so once everything is done, then we go ahead and save our meeting link. So this is now what will appear in their homepage, aside from the other content, of course, that you have there in your homepage. And so you could try it out if you want, so just to check if the links are working. So for example, I have here the Google link. Okay, I just turned off the camera. Okay, so there you go. This is working, so the student can just simply join. Okay, and then you could also click on your link for Zoom. Once you are into this page and it says open zoom.us, you are good to go. Or of course, they could launch the meeting from here or download and run Zoom. So no need to run this one. Next up is the next strategy is for us to be able to see those embedded links in here in our course navigation menu. So what will happen is you first go to your settings and you go to your apps and you will be looking for an app called Redirect app, this one, or the Redirect tool. If still you don't have the Redirect tool, you first have to go to the All option, All. Click All option, and then you look for Redirect. Once it pops out, all you have to do is simply click on that and install that. No need for consumer key or shared secret. This will automatically install. So then after that, we go to our installed portion and then we click the redirect tool and then we click add app. First up is for you to rename. So since I'm going to make this as a link to my Zoom meeting, I'm going to rename that as Zoom meeting. And of course, I'm going to copy the URL that I have or the meeting link that I have. Okay, and paste it here. Then click Show in Course Navigation and in Account Navigation. And then simply click Add App, and a message actually will pop out if it was successfully added. So since it's successfully added, therefore it's good to go. How do you check that? You go to your navigation, and first I would advise that you click refresh button and try to look for it here. So it's already part of your account navigation. You can see it here in Zoom meeting, and it's also here in your course navigation. Okay, so if you want, you can click on that just to check. It will actually have a message like this. Students will be opening that in a new tab. So if they click on that, so this will pop out. And once again, as I've said, if this page pops out, all the student has to do is simply open the Zoom and they're good to go. So this means this is an indication that it's successful. Next, we're going to this time embed our Google Meet. So again, same thing. Click settings, then you go to your apps, click installed, look for the redirect tool and add app. So since this is now Google Meet meeting room, so I'm going to rename that as Google Meet room. And again, copy your, there you go. We copy that. The link that we'll be using, you can actually delete this part here because it might have redundancy in the HTTPS dot, and show in course navigation and in account navigation. Simply add app, wait for the message to confirm that the app was added successfully. So it's here, it's added successfully. Then we go back to navigation. Don't forget to refresh and look for your new app. It's here, Google Meet, and you can also find it here in your course navigation. So let us see if this works. Again, this will pop out, which means to say students has to open or have to open this one in a new tab. And let's double check if it's working. There you go, it's working. So that's it. So let's leave this page then, go back to home page, and I have shown you two ways on how to embed your meeting links in your Canvas account. First strategy, use your home pages, and that is through the use of icons or words, and link it to your meeting links in Zoom or Google Meet. Second strategy is to use or embed, your Zoom meeting and Google Meet links here in your course navigation tools. Now, this is an update to what we have right now as a practice, because most of our meeting links are found in the course styles, in the homeroom course style of our students. And as you can see, the links there can be written explicitly, which means that they are vulnerable if ever there are some people who might be able to access the homeroom tiles of our students. Now, in this case, if we're doing this practice, students will no longer see these meeting links, so they don't. The danger of them sharing these links to others will not be really that drastic, or they will not be able to really share it, since what they will see are just images, words, or as what we can see here, part of the course navigation tool. And of course, may I also remind everyone, if ever we can help reminding our students, encouraging them to really protect their Canvas accounts and their email accounts, especially in their user name, and their password. So with that, thank you very much for tuning in. I hope that you've learned something. Good day to everyone.